Hey guys, I'm Common Sprite here, and today we are back with some more of the Case of the Golden Idol. We are in Chapter 4 still, but we are moving on to puzzle number 11. Now, obviously, there is some stuff happening here. We've got a boarded up building, we've got the Spartan helmet guy, who I think was David Gorin in the last puzzle, being hunted by Dark Hand member. He's got the Dark Hand brand on his back, it looks like, but he looks like he's naked and hiding out next to the bullfrogs. I don't know. Stuff's going down. We're gonna figure out exactly what that stuff is and go ahead and jump on into it. Okay. The slight delay in the peaceful march to the king's castle. That is the peaceful march that Lazarus was planning, and he was also questioning the kid. I can't remember the kid's name. The one that had 80 years of his life sucked from him and died because he wouldn't tell him about the secret passageway into the king's castle. So he was planning on sneaking in and doing something not so nice, I am sure. All right. So, oh my gosh. This is a big one. Holy cow. Okay. Where start? Let's start by camp, I guess. Okay, so it's more than just David Gorin now. What is this? Holy smokes. Okay, this is gonna be a big one. Let's start right here on the outside. Yes, Comrade Lazarus has not yet returned for several hours. Comrades Alistair and James have gone to find him. If they do not return, we will organize more search parties to find the lost. Nice peaceful march you got going on here. Alright, we've got Belchester Castle, Blackfield Manor, Bellwood Crossroads, Lover's Islet, Cloudsley Cabin, Party Camp, and the Little Mermaid Inn. Okay. Ugh. Oh, nice bust you have there, Lazarus. Oh, I didn't get his name. Apologies. Poison, a couple of bags. I don't know what that is. Walter Keane, ambitious and inventive but treacherous as many smart people are. That was the Hat Man. James Turner, greedy and hedonistic, requires constant material motivation to cooperate. Okay. Alistair Coke, pompous and vain, but being a military man is ready to obey and ready to kill. Okay. Nicholas Maker, cowardly but dutiful, useful up to a limit. This is like the meanest book ever, and it's the, Edward Cloudsley? Is it Edward? And then David Gorin. Since his success at the Mermaid Inn has proven to be resourceful and discreet professional. Interesting. Lazarus, you took 32 things from me. I demand you return them. If you refuse, I will make the story of your true origins known to the other party leaders. At 11:30 on May 15th, meet me at the place where the idol was stolen. Our brotherhood and poor Willard Wright met his death. Come alone and bring proof, something personal of yours, to give to the veiled woman. Tie your reply to the pigeon and release it from the cage. It will find me. Huh. Okay. Interesting. Hi? The regime has to fall. It has taken everything from me. Watch is ticking and it shows 12:15 p.m. A Navajo blade? Capital Route morning report. At 8, a newfangled insurrectionist carriage passed by. At 8:30, an individual in the insurrectionist uniform passes by on a new two-wheeled contraption. At 10:15, 2 individuals in insurrectionist uniforms pass on horses. And that's them looking for Lazarus. Okay. Mr. Cope? Why are you not working, you worthless piece of garbage? I'm doing the same thing I saw Lazarus do during the merit executions. A slightly dented saber. It's not lit at all. Are you broken? What's with the split there? Yeah, it looks all bent and broken. Huh. Okay, well, I think we see what's happening here. Yeah. A man in a helmet with numerous cuts on his body, not breathing. A slightly dented saber with some blood on it. Well, that's not a good sign. Belchester Castle, Blackfields, Crow Towers, and Woodshires. Port. And the capital. Okay. Ah, here we are. Okay. Well, here's the two-wheeled contraption. A newly invented transportation device. So, what else? Let's go ahead and look at this guy. Damn you, cunning devil. Ugh. You will find me in the place where we two first met. There we can talk. We have an empty pistol, a loaded pistol. Okay. So it looks like he shot at him too. Oh, I recognize that voice. It is you. Isn't it poetic that you have fallen for the same trap as you did all those years ago? Straw men are your bane. What? Straw men? I forgot to hit this. An empty musket. So he shot once at what? A mannequin? We have a bullet hole. It is a scarecrow with a hole through its head. So this is just like whenever Cloudsley died? I'm iffy on that. Where he came to collect the body. A bullet lodged in the wall, and instead it was a scarecrow in the coffin. There's the pigeon. I admit I may have treated you unjustly after our long cooperation. I will come alone in peace so we can discuss your compensation. And then this room over here is the one that was blown up. Cool. Okay. I think that's everything there, right? Oh, I guess not. What did I miss? What did I miss? Oh, nothing? I don't know. It didn't show it checked off. See? Well, it doesn't show it checked off there either. Okay. And this is the manor. A pile of mangled and burned corpses. Oh, lovely. An empty cannon. What did it shoot at them? Okay, a lot is happening here. Dear husband, you are so brave and you have been drinking since early this morning. But what will we do now? What if the evil government men find us? There's a harp. For you, I would fight a tiger and win. Peter Batley. Mary, my uncle Edmund Cloudsley died in some robbery and I am rich. Now your father will see me for the man I am. Let's marry. Okay. Oh, I'm still missing something? Oh, here. Become the pure flower that I know you can be for me. Edmund Cloudsley. Dear Mary, I know where your unworthy mate is hiding you. Soon I will free you from his dirty paws and ship him to the colonies, while I will put you on a pedestal of the sweetest praise, and you will become my ideal wife. Signed, Edmund. Huh. And this is Peter. Worry not and continue the feast, wife. Nothing can stand in my way. I will kill our enemies wherever we go. Yep, he was betting again. An almost empty whiskey flask and a small sword. What did I see? Oh, there's the horse. I have some small but pressing business to attend to at the property of our late brother Sebastian, the previous Proud Beast steward. I will be back at the camp for our 10 o'clock strategy meeting as planned, signed by Lazarus. And there's a seal with the number 7 on it. And it's just running by. But it's empty. Okay. Did I miss something again? Oh, I'm sorry. You wanted me to click on it a second time. Okay. And then let's go to the ship first. There is a ship. That is a ship, yep. And then we're back at the Mermaid Inn. Nonsense, I'm not an idiot, but real men like us could beat those old order party ninnies without any weapons. Handful of cards, small sword, and a couple of francs. But I heard rumors you lost a cannon while gambling. Oh no. And a stiletto blade, yeah. Do you think they will try to kidnap the king? Me and my employer are getting out of this blasted country. Cards, a simple small key, an embroidered handkerchief. I have instructed him to arrive around 11:30. Most likely he will be in order party uniform. If he comes alone without any backup outside, approach him. If he gives you something that belonged to one who escapes your tonic, you may proffer him the instruction slip I gave you. Conceal your face. He may recognize you. And there's a dagger. So she's the veiled woman that he was supposed to meet with. All those order rats sneaking around here. This is no good. I hope they will just blackmail me and bugger off. A large kitchen knife. Partially peeled lemon. And a ring of various keys. Sure. The dandelion room. Ada Baker for 2 nights. Forget-me-not room. Walter Knott for 2 nights. Okay. Okay. So that's all our clues. So now we need to figure out... Holy smokes. What? It's taking us back to the other rooms? Oh no. Okay, so it's trying to make us piece it all together here. All right, let's start in book 1 here. Early in the morning, blank blank went to the blank to blank 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 because blank blank wanted to blank the blank blank. Alrighty. Okay, this is going to be hard. Okay. Alright, so that's the first one. Before noon, blank blank and blank blank tried to find, I want to say Lazarus. They found blank blank at the blank. At the something. On the way back, they started to fight over it. Alright, who was it that went to go find Lazarus? I think it was Alistair and James, right? So that is Alistair, Coach, and James Turner. They found the golden idol. Now, where did they find him? Because they fought over it, and one got it, right? Yeah, this doesn't say it. Yeah, your coat. You have the same thing, so I think that you're James. And this is at the crossroads. I think this one's right. No! Oh, golden idol, not golden lost. What am I doing? Golden idol. Alright, so what if they didn't find it on the crossroads? It says on their way back they started to fight. So where would they find him? Where is Lazarus's body? Lazarus's body is at the cabin. So did they find it at the cabin and then make their way back? Because he's at the cabin. Are you Lazarus? You'll find me in the place where we two first met. There we can talk. And that was addressed to Lazarus. Ah! Okay. let's get this one right first. I think it was Lazarus went to meet at the cabin to... what was he going to do? To talk to... who did he first meet? It was Walter Keane? Because that's where they first met, right? They worked together? No. Wait. Was it David Gorin? Because David Gorin switched sides? Is that it? He was gonna blackmail him. Wanted to have the golden idol. It's always the golden idol. Because David Gorin wanted it, right? No, this is all wrong. Early in the morning, do I need to went to the cabin? Do I need to just switch these two, maybe? Is it David Gorin? No. Alright, was I right with it being Walter Keane? No, this is just all wrong. All my names are wrong. Alright, so... you're the Dark Hand Steward that went rogue. But I also think you're Cloudsley. I don't believe you're dead. Alright, what's this one want? In the afternoon, blank went to the blank to blank. To blank 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 because blank blank tried to blank blank to get back his blank blank. Ideal wife. Do we even have? We don't. Cloudsley's not here anymore. I don't know. I don't know. I wish I could take that off. That feels city. I think this is the scene that we have at the cabin. Because it's 12:05 now, so that's got to be afternoon, right? In the afternoon. Who am I looking at? It's not Peter or Mary Batley. I don't know who that person is. I don't know. Okay. Early in the morning, blank blank killed blank blank at the blank. For noon, blank blank killed blank blank at the blank. In the afternoon, blank blank killed blank blank at the blank. That is at the... here, because, well, you're not dead, though. You're not dead, though. You're dying, but you're not dead. Ah! Okay. I don't think that one's right at all. All right, let's go. This one I feel the best about. They went to find Lazarus. Where did they go to find him, though? Because all the things are at the cabin. Was he actually here? Okay, actually, let me... Comrade Lazarus has not yet returned for several hours. Comrades Alistair and James have gone to find him. If they do not return, we will organize more search parties to find the lost. Okay. Camp, Crossroads, Manor, Islet, Cabin, and Inn. They're at the Crossroads. And there's Belchester Castle. Let's go talk to the lady again. Let's see. 10:15, the two looking for the one went by. And then at 8 was the whole carriage. And then this went to the... I want to say the first thing that happened was at the manor, right? To fight... I don't know who went, though. Who was at the manor? Because we see the cannon that was lost by the guy at the inn was there. Am I just on the wrong slot? Did they find it at the manor? Is that what it is? Yes, okay. So they went to find him at the manor. And on their way back, they started to fight. So at first, Lazarus went to the manor, right? Okay. Lazarus Hearst went to the manor to... He didn't go to fight himself. Who did he go to meet? Who did he meet? Was that Walter Keane? No. Walter Keane didn't come into play until the cabin. And I don't think it was fight. Was that our blackmail? No, because if the first thing that happened was the manor, he didn't go to the manor, though. He went to the inn. Right? Okay. And it's saying that the girl could be recognized. Right? Okay, let's go back in here. Yes, there's you. We have Walter Keane. James Turner, who is now dead. Alistair Coate, who is the one with the idol now. Nicholas Maker, he's right here the whole time. And David Gorin. Since his success at the Mermaid Inn has proven to be a resourceful and discreet professional. Okay, so David Gorin was first at the inn. So is this one for, instead of Walter Keane, is it David Gorin? No. Okay. This has to be Lazarus's tent, right? They're all concerned about him, all that. So... I don't know. I don't know. Let's go back here. Alright. Who are you? Real men like us could beat those order party ninnies without any weapons. And then you're the veiled woman. Ada Baker and Walter Knott. Is Walter Knott an option for me? I don't think it is it? No, it's only Walter Keane. And then your note instructed him to arrive at around 11:30. Will likely be in an order party uniform. If he comes alone without any backup outside, approach him. If he gives you something that belonged to one who escaped your tonic, you may offer him the instruction slip I gave you. Conceal your face, he may recognize you. That belonged to the one who escaped your tonic. And then you've got the embroidered handkerchief for Cloudsley. Okay. The thing is I don't think... Okay, we're going to go back to the other ones. So, right here, we have Sebastian Cloudsley passed away from a head wound when he fell from a horse. That's not crazy helpful, right? Other than he was also a... Was that the Beastmaster? Right? Okay. And then in this one, this is the first time we see David Gorin, who used to work for Cloudsley. So he doesn't show up till here. Who were you again? Peter Batley was upset to receive aphorisms in Sebastian Cloudsley's will and ordered James Pear and Adam Pear to take the idol from Willard Wright. Okay, so you're Willard. Okay. But you don't show up in the story till here. And then we go here, right? Ash Blair got into Willard Wright's room through the trap door. And Willard got stabbed. That's Ash Blair. Okay. And then these two are still downstairs just playing cards. But neither of them have the room. He's just there to play cards. Did he use a fake name? That's possible. And then in this one, because we can still go in and look around and all that, Edmund Cloudsey, Walter Keane delivered a coffin. Upon entering, Abe clubbed David Gorin. So this is where they picked up David Gorin. That's saying where we first met. So we have Walter Keane and David Gorin first meeting here. So that was very loud. It's got to be Walter Keane, right? Hang on, because there's no tobacco in here. That's how you can always tell if it's Walter Keane. If there's tobacco, it's him. But you've got Walter Keane in your book, so this has to be Lazarus's room. You took 32 things from me. Those are years. I demand you return them. If you refuse, I will make the story of your true origins known to the other party leaders. Meet me at the place where the idol was stolen. Our brotherhood and poor Willard Wright met his death. Willard Wright. Where did he die? He died at the cabin, right? No, he died at the inn. Okay. 11:30 on May 15th. So he never made it there. He never made it there. She's still waiting, right? Oof, okay. Because it never actually happened. Alright, so the noon one is Alistair killed James. So we can fill that one in. Right? Yes. It was Alistair killed James. And that's at the crossroads. So we know that one's right. And then early in the morning, who killed who? It is 12:05. It is still ticking, which means it's working. And then it's Walter Keane and David Gorin. Okay, so the question is who fell for the trick with the You're David. Okay. Walter Keane, along with his accomplices, delivered a coffin. So David Gorin is the one who got shot then, right? Because if you fell for the mannequin, and that's what's happening here. It is you. It's no poetic, you have fallen for the same trap as you did all those years ago. Straw men are your bane. Alright, we're at the cabin to get back his lost years. Oh yes, so hang on, let me look back at the notes from last time. That's Walter Keane. Because Walter Keane had the 32 years stolen. Okay. In the afternoon, it was David Gorin went to the cabin to what? Kill Walter Keane? I don't know if he wanted to kill him. I need to switch these two already, I can tell you. Ack. To kill Walter Keane because Walter Keane tried to blackmailed. Is it David Gorin? Okay, two or few are. Yeah, it was Walter Keane who had 32 years taken. Okay, in the afternoon, someone went to the cabin to something the other person because Walter Keane tried to blackmail David Gorin to get back his lost years. I believe it's the lost years because that's the thing that was stolen for 32 times. Okay, so maybe I just need to switch these two. Just Walter Keane. That's not looking good. No. Okay, so let me switch these back. And Walter Keane. Okay. Is it Lazarus that went? No. It's definitely that. That one. Okay. We are at the cabin for this. Is it not kill? Is it just fight? No. It is definitely kill. Did he try to kidnap him? No. It's definitely blackmail. He tried... Oh, David went to kill him because he tried to blackmail Lazarus, right? Yes! Okay. That's what I thought, because that was definitely his tent. So we got that. All right, and then Walter Keane kills David Gorin. Walter Keane, David Gorin, and we are at the cabin. All right. So what happened in the morning? Because now we don't see Lazarus. So we have the camp, the inn. He's just missing, though. Okay. See, the morning's the one that I'm not sure on. So we can disregard all this because we've got it figured out. Did he... Okay, we're still missing Lazarus. First was the carriage, right? And the carriage that we see is actually still here. With the cannon that the other guy lost. So did Lazarus come here? And then why did he do it other than to kill a bunch of people? And then at the same time... Alright, Peter and Mary are still alive. They are not dead. Who is listed as dead? Did Lazarus finally get killed? Who would have killed first? This is the tricky bit right here. So, the first thing that happened is someone went here and blew up a bunch of people, right? And then they found the idol at the manor, which means Lazarus must have already been taken. And then we've got the horse running by here. I have some small but pressing business to attend at the property of our late brother Sebastian, the previous Proud Beast steward. I will be back at the camp for our 10 o'clock strategy meeting as planned. So Lazarus is missing. He's just gone. And they just happen to be here. Like, who knows doing what. So, he was probably killed and taken here. And then the horse just runs, because that's what the horses do at that manor. They just run, right? But who got to him for a strategy meeting at 10? But no one's returned. Okay, so here's the islet. Here was the manor. Here's on their way back. Who killed him, though? Went to the manor is where the first thing happened. Who did you go to kill? Who set you up? Alright, so Lazarus was out and about. Walter did the blackmailing. James and Alistair went to go find him. Nicholas stayed there. David Gorin went to go handle the issues because Lazarus was... Because he was blackmailed. It says I have everything. So this has got to be something very specific. Right here. You're so brave and you have been drinking since early this morning. Okay, this is showing how Peter has always wanted her. It's Edmund, right? That's the uncle. And that's creepy, because that sounds like he was doing it from a child. But Edmund's dead. Did he kill Lazarus? Did Peter come up and finally do something? Did you do something? I don't know if this is right. Is it the ideal wife? No. What? And that's a weird thing to have in there. And what are you saying? Nothing can stand in my way. I will kill our enemies wherever we go. Almost empty flask, small sword, horse race betting slip. Ah. It's like he never came, right? But he did. If he gives you something that belonged to the one who escaped your tonic, you may proffer him the instruction slip I gave you. Conceal your face, he may recognize you. Half 11. Okay, so he did give the item. Because she's got it, so that means the meeting's already happened. The pro offered direction. I'm confused. What are we missing? What are we missing? So, first thing that happened was I think Lazarus went to the manor. I'm not sure about it being Walter Keene, though, because Walter Keene seems to be wanting them to come here. But Lazarus came here, for sure. And then said he would still be back for a meeting from half 11, which is... Me and my employer are getting out of this blasted country. So you were hired... Okay. So the thing that's throwing me off more than anything is right here. These guys' information has little to nothing to do with anything, right? Honestly. And this book, where you're keeping your love notes, is weird. I'd fight a tiger and win. My uncle died in some robbery and I am rich. Now your father will see me for the man that I am. This was in 1788. These are old. We saw these back when they first met. Whenever they were all coming to the manor. This is years later. This is the first one. 1788 and this is 1795. Hang on. He died in 1788. So how is there a letter from 1795? I know where your unworthy mate is hiding you. Soon I will free you from his dirty paws and ship him to the colonies while I put you on a pedestal of sweetest praise and you will become my ideal wife. Wait a second. But he's dead. But we know Lazarus... Hang on. I'm cooking. Lazarus was here, and he still has Cloudsley's thing. And he signed off as her. As him. What if he wrote that letter as her, and he wants her? Ew. Why does everyone want to marry her? Let me just see. Went to the manor to... I guess... Is it kidnap? Because having her name here at all is weird, right? And if he's reading everything... I mean, he... Oh my gosh. I was closer when I put ideal wife the first time. Is that it? Oh my gosh. Okay. But that would mean... Okay, hang on. What if Lazarus is just reading Cloudsley's notes, like, religiously, right? And so he's like, this woman was the one he wanted. So now I must have her too? Oh, that feels like it's going to be icky for the rituals. Ew. Okay, but Lazarus is missing. And you've been drinking since early morning. And you're going to kill people. Worry not and continue the feast. Nothing can stand in my way. What if the government men find us? Did you manage to kill Lazarus? Because you had a cannon set up? Is that what happened? Oh my god! That picture! Before storming the king's castle with the Order Party, Lazarus Hearst led his men to Sebastian Cloudsley's old manor in order to kidnap his long-lost love, Mary Batley, née Richards, who was hiding there with her husband, Peter Batley. Upon entering the manor, Lazarus and his troops were confronted by a drunk Peter and the cannon he had won while gambling. He didn't even mean to! Peter blew up Lazarus, breaking the idol, and then fled the scene with Mary. Okay, their faces, though, are magical. Hang on, wait a second. His long-lost love. Wait. Did I miss that? Where was the dinner party? Do I even have the dinner party up here? I don't think I do. Did you have more letters on you? Hang on, I'm curious. Did you have more letters on you? No, it was just Peter and Edmund's notes that I see. But apparently he had a thing for her the whole time. Have you just been writing as him the whole time? Okay. So that's information we... Long lost love? That's a bold statement. And then we've got our cannon here. Hey, weren't you with the Order Party? Oh, no. I was never part of that ghastly organization. Louis, I can take the gilded brass trinket scrap metal. You can have 3 sous for it and call yourself lucky. Down with virtues. So Lazarus went missing, and the party went to pot. Okay. And I don't think we ever saw this one. You've proven that I can trust you. Yeah, we never saw this, did we? Here is the Brotherhood's artifact, which I removed from the Trader Keen. I set it to take heat from this cup of water. And it freezes. So you straight up showed him how it works. Then I change the symbol and make the idol give that heat to something else. But there is so much more that this idol can do. Okay. Have I just been missing all of these altogether? Yeah, I saw this one. Did I skip this one too? No, we did that one. Okay. Well, there we are. Little bits of story that we missed along the way. Okay, no. I already did this one. Move. Okay, there we are. We are going to see what happened in the aftermath of the Order Party falling. It looks like it's still more chaos, but yeah, sure, let's launch on into it. All right. Well, here's some famous faces, and they've all, like... You're Walter Keane. You've aged yourself back. Okay. Right out the window here. That's unfortunate. The man is not breathing. You have the same face shape as, the general. Alistair? Coach? Donate to a veteran who lost his leg in the noble defense of his homeland. And a half-empty bottle of gin. And yeah, you just died. Did you zap him through the window? Witness the power of the idol in my hands and swear loyalty to Lazarus Hearst. We will build the ideal society. Huh. It's not broken anymore either. Society must be built on the principles of virtue. Only thus can it become truly great. Look at the Lemurians. Thousands of years ago, they had an empire on the bank of the 7 seas. Their ancient technology continues to baffle modern science, but they became inert and decadent and forgot how to build and operate their machines. Their empire crumbled because it was built on pleasure-seeking, not virtue. It is by divine providence that I got my hands on a working ancient Lemurian artifact, the Golden Idol. So the idol is Lemurian. Okay, I will use its powers to set humanity on the right path by building the ideal state. This is unbelievable. My pure Mary is joined in matrimony with that clown Peter Batley. She must have done it out of grief for my death. Such a hasty decision goes against every principle of virtue. Therefore, I consider the marriage null and void. She will come to me when she learns I still live. But for now, my duties in the service of humanity take precedence. So Lazarus really is Cloudsley reborn? The Order Party Manifesto. All citizens are equal. All citizens must serve society to the full extent of their abilities. Citizens must be evaluated according to how virtuous they are. A society with internal contradictions is unsustainable. Therefore, it must be led by the most virtuous citizen. The king should step down. The aristocracy must be abolished. Don't ask me to say that word again. The virtuous citizens are better able to serve society. Therefore, virtuous citizens deserve to gain more time on this earth, and bad citizens deserve to lose time. That's a terrible thought, but we saw it in practice. The Brotherhood of Masks. Only one thing is worse than imbeciles. Imbeciles with power. The rich and noble have a social club with mystical rituals and other hogwash and are so stupid that they did not realize that they had some truly miraculous technology in their hands. However, they are influential and persistent and have already caused a great deal of harm to me and my goals. Walter Keane has told me more about their organization and practices. If he tells the truth... There's a fly. If he has told the truth and they are truly devoted to their religious entity of the Griffin Reborn, not Phoenix, Griffin, I could gain some powerful allies for my next move. So this is not so much an epilogue, but a rewind. So you didn't die, you just took on a whole new persona. You aged yourself backwards. You made yourself a young man again right in front of them. So they knew the whole time. That's why they were so blindly devoted to him. I swear, yes, with these powers, I will do whatever is necessary to build a better world. We've got James Turner, Angus McBain, and Alistair Coach. Walter Keane, Jeffrey Sinclair, Sebastian Cloudsley, deceased. Chester Davy, Nicholas Maker, and Willard Wright, also deceased. Yes, my lord, I swear my loyalty to you, and I will undertake whatever tasks are required of me. David, I thank you for dealing with all the challenges related to my death, and for keeping an eye on our new ally. I do feel I have impressed him not only with the Golden Idol, but with my vision of the ideal society. Come to our hideout on November 24th. We are ready for the next step. EC. Fascinating. Okay, so we have all the clues already, which is insane, but okay. Blank blank left the blank to the blank in his will, but then blank blank on blank blank's orders stole the idol and accidentally stabbed so-and-so. Okay, stole the idol. Yep, and I think that's... the Brotherhood tasked so-and-so to punish so-and-so and recover the idol, but his attempts were fruitless. Okay, this is a long time ago. Okay. So this is Edmund Cloudsley. Left the idol. To the Brotherhood in his will. But then Willard... No, this isn't right. On so-and-so's orders... on Edmund Cloudsley's orders. Hang on. Wait. It was David Gorin stole it. And accidentally stabbed Willard Wright. I'm trying to use my memory here. The Brotherhood tasked... what, Walter Keane? I believe it was Walter Keene because he's the one who found him. It would have had to be David Gorin again, right? Right? Oh, it just said, no, you are very wrong. Okay. Who did you leave it to in your will? Okay, so we have to go back to this one for the will. Right? No, this was not the right one. Well, I thought it was. Yeah, that's where we're at. This is not the right one I wanted. Your icon was wrong. Yeah, this is the burned man. Your icon was wrong. Okay. Peter Batley was upset. Yeah. It was left to Willard Wright. Right? So we go to the most recent one. You left it to Willard Wright. Right? It can only be... it's Order Party together, so these have to be Brotherhood right now. Okay. Yeah, you're Edmund. So it was not you who left it, but you. And you're Sebastian. Yeah. Okay. We're gonna go a lot of back and forth here. Forgive me. So, Sebastian Cloudsley left the idol to the Brotherhood in his will. But then David Gorin, on Edmund Cloudsley's order, stole the idol and accidentally stabbed Willard Wright, who had it. The Brotherhood then tasked Walter Keene to punish Edmund Cloudsley? Yes. An attempt to recover the idol, but his attempts were fruitless. Because instead, he got recruited. Okay. During one attempt, so-and-so was captured and convinced him to join his side. Alright. On one attempt, Walter Keene, right, was captured, and Edmund Cloudsley, which is what he's doing right here, convinced him to join his side. Edmund Cloudsley used the idol to make himself young and infiltrated the Brotherhood under the new identity of Lazarus Hearst. Then he claimed to be the Griffin Reborn and transformed the Brotherhood into the Order Party. It is giving us a lovely synopsis here. Okay. The Brotherhood masters blank blank and blank blank help blank blank. That was... okay. Helped. That would be Lazarus Hearst, because that's the name he used at the time. Seize power of the country and enforce the rule of virtues by taking youth away from common people and giving it to the Order Party members. Right before the final showdown with the uncooperative king, Lazarus Hearst wanted to kidnap Mary Batley, but was shot by Peter Batley with the cannon, and the idol was broken. Okay, so who was it that was working with you, though? Close that. You had this one. Is it this one? No. This one? No. This one? No. This one? No. I just want the list. Yeah, it was Turner and Coach, because McBain tried to undo everything. Alright, James, Turner, and Alistair. Alright! Well, that was short, sweet, and straight to the point there. That is the whole story of the Golden Idol. There we go! Alright, so. That epilogue was super short, but it summed it all up quite nicely. There was a lot more to it, a lot more passing of hands of the idol, but to find out at the end that Cloudsley was, in fact, alive all along, which it felt weird on the last one for him to be using an alias. I was like, is it the Griffin Reborn? No, he was lying the whole time that he died. So that is actually crazy, because it got everyone off his back so that he could come take these ranks and... Because, yeah, he wasn't liked very much in his original form. So there you go. That is the story of the case of the Golden Idol. That is actually crazy. All right. So going back to the beginning here, it was discovered at an island. It was a Lemurian artifact discovered in an island, which upon its initial discovery resulted in death, where Sebastian Cloudsley got it. He died just from falling off his horse, got knocked in the head and went to go lay down, which is the worst thing you can do, ended up dying, and then it went to the Brotherhood because he was already a steward in the Brotherhood. Gave it to the Brotherhood in the form of Willard Wright, and when Mr. Peter Batley saw someone else got it, he got mad and instead got his people caught on fire. But David Gorin and Edmund Cloudsley stole it back here and got him killed. Right? And then in here, people got poisoned as well as more people tried to steal the idol. So Cloudsley went into hiding in the cabin, and that's where Walter Keane comes in with his fancy hats. And they convince him to join with them. They infiltrate the Brotherhood, rise up the ranks by lying, cheating, breaking all their mystical whatevers by using the idol, and by knowing which gauntlet was poisoned to pass the trial. So then Lazarus, also known as Edmund, or vice versa, however you want to do it, in his younger form became the Griffin Reborn, proved himself as the Griffin Reborn through trials that could not be recreated, which killed one of the leaders. So he got James and Alistair to come to his side as well. He was with him the whole time, and so was David Gorin. So at that point, they kill off apolitical party opposition, rise in rank and power. Oops, no, stop. Just go to the next slide. Thank you. Create the Order Party, start judging everyone, and everything would have gone off without a hitch, including them going and making the king. Making him step down, as they say, if he had not gone and tried to steal the drunk man's wife, which got him killed, and the whole party disbanded. Okay, I got it. We are there. We've got, I think, the full picture finally, and that is crazy. That is actually crazy. All right, well, I am going to leave this here. Look at us go. That was amazing. I actually really enjoyed that. It was hard. If you saw the amounts of notes I had to take for some of these puzzles, particularly the math one with the trial, but it's all good. Once it starts clicking together, you're like, oh my gosh, this is actually really fascinating. Never mind naked old man being a bullfrog. There you go. All right, well, if you enjoyed this series, please go ahead, leave us a like. I'm still going to recommend checking the game out for yourself, just to see how it kind of fits. Because I know watching these sorts of games and the playthroughs and all that, you kind of get the story, but whenever you're diving into it and unearthing all the clues, it feels so much bigger. So yes, go experience it. And I've got nothing but praise. So as always, thank y'all so much for watching, and we will see you next time. Bye!